priority. Does any kind of right to work legislation or amendments fit into that?
Well, look, I mean, we have our agenda, which is tax reform, lower taxes, educating skilled workers, improving the ability to combine academics with the business community. Those are my priorities, period.
So
The answer is period.
okay. Thanks.
That would be our last question, maybe.
Okay, great. Governor Paul Kasich with the Cincinnati Enquirer. I just want to have you explore this loser pays attorney fees that you just sort of proposed.
I said I've been thinking about it. I think Arizona has it. I think England has it.
Would you include the utility system? Because as the system is now, if consumers challenge a utility rate increase, win or lose, consumers pay the utilities attorney's fees. That's a fact.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So we already have loser pays in one part of the state?
Yes.
Consumers
are paying if AEP loses or wins the rate thing, consumers pay.
Well, I don't know what I think about that because I don't understand it all, and I don't know. You know, we also have nuisance suits. The way I would do it if I were to do it, and I'm not announcing today I'm doing it, but I'm getting closer to it, is this way. And this is not just about suing the government; it's about people suing one another. In case you ever noticed all the commercials and the billboards and everything else. We would say that you would have a loser pay system unless the judge would decide that there need not to be that. I mean, you have an elderly lady or an elderly gentleman that has something done to them that's inappropriate. We want them to have the right to go to court, and I would clearly want a judge to be able to say, you know, we're not going to, in this case, force a loser pays. But right now, of course, a judge can say, well, these court costs have to be borne by somebody, but I would rather flip it. I'd rather have the judge in a position to be able to say that you don't have to pay as opposed to imposing these costs. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting closer. And, nuisance lawsuits, it hurts all consumers. It drives up all of our costs. It drives up all of our fees. Look in the medical area, the spiraling costs of health care. A lot of it related to things like malpractice. So, I mean, I've just, it's something to think about. Okay? Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joel.
All right, thanks for coming in.